Hey, welcome back in. Beautiful look at Birmingham there this morning. And as you know, the temperatures have been changing a bit, and we're starting to feel those winter-like temperatures now, and that kind of change, it can cause a lot of change to our skins. We all experience it in some form. And Dr. Holly Gunn is from Cahaba Dermatology, and she joins us this morning to talk about the do's and the don'ts. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to see you.
Good to be here.
We do all feel the difference in our skin when the winter weather comes. What's happening?
Yes, even just this change this weekend, we turn our heaters up, and as it gets cold outside, we're playing outside, yet the wind's hitting our face. We're scared about the flu because that's going around. My 4 kids have all kind of gotten a touch of it already, so we're washing our hands a lot. And then when we get inside, we're like, well, let's turn on the fire already.
So what does that do to the skin?
It desiccates it. In other words, it dries it out. It's like a prune. So you can literally feel it lifting off of your skin, and then all of a sudden you get dry and cracky and you're itchy.
And it gets white and you know, it looks weird sometimes.
Right, or you're flaking all over the place. So
yeah, we don't want that.
No,
we don't want that.
We don't want that. And so we're seeing a lot of eczema in the clinic, and also with the cold season.
Which eczema can be pretty serious.
Yes, and anyone could develop eczema.
Okay.
I mean, it really just means inflammation of the skin. So if you're not moisturizing, so if you're so scared of the flu, you're washing your hands a lot and you don't moisturize afterwards, you're going to get hand eczema. You're going to get a dermatitis.
So after you wash, you need to use lotions on your hands too. All right, well, you brought some examples of some of the things that you recommend.
Well, I brought in face, body, lip stuff. I even brought some Abreva in because we're seeing a lot of cold sores because the cold brings in cold sores and colds bring in cold sores.
And some people are more susceptible to cold sores than others.
Well, over 90% of the population has been exposed to that virus, so all it takes is a little induction and boom, there it is.
And you can kind of feel it when it starts to pop up
like
on
that
you.
itchy, painful. And then notice in the middle, I put Vaseline.
Okay.
You know where this goes? Everywhere.
See, I use Vaseline too.
Lips, face, body.
And that's not expensive at all.
Not super at all. So only the expensive stuff is really if you just care about wrinkles or like, okay, well, I don't want this to pop up. Let's get the expensive stuff. The cheap stuff works.
Now, how do you use the Vaseline to kind of do the best for your skin?
So it is super greasy. So I try to save it for, okay, I forgot to send my kids with lip balm to school. So now they're all blistery. My kids' teachers know what I'm talking about. So I swear I'm a good dermatologist, but that's when I pull out the Vaseline. It's like where, okay, I've already been past the point. I should have been moisturizing. I forgot. Let's pull out the Vaseline.
Okay.
If you're doing a thick and creamy moisturizer every single day, face, body, and then every single time you wash your hands, you need to moisturize afterwards.
So we need to keep a moisturizer with us as well.
In your pocket.
All right, let me ask you this.
Purse.
One of the things you say, don't over shower. What do you mean?
Well, we use a lot of soap. As Americans, we're all like so scared of smelling bad or being dirty. So we use a lot of soap. We use really hot water in the shower. We use a lot of soap in the shower. And we really only need to shower once a day. I mean, sometimes I have people come in that they're all dry and flaky and they're like, well, I shower 3 times a day. Okay, well, let's talk about that.
All right, as we wrap up, ignore new spots. Don't ignore new spots. You're talking about maybe the chance for some kind of skin cancers?
Yes, because we think about skin cancer in the summer because that's when we're getting in their sun.
Right.
Skin cancer can show up any day. We just had a young girl under 30 develop a melanoma on her chest.
That's so sad.
So we find skin cancers every single day. It doesn't matter if it's summer or if it's winter. If you have a new spot that looks funny or is growing rapidly, you need to come in and be seen.
All right. If you've never seen a dermatologist, they will do from head to toe, right? Check everything out.
Please let us look you over head to toe. That's like one of the conversations. Oh, I only want you to show you this one spot. It shocks me still how the person comes in with one spot and end up finding like a cancer on their back. So let us see it all.
Well, we're all in the same boat with that. All right, Dr. Gunn, thank you.
Thank you.
Good to see you. All right, see, Vaseline.